I'm a guy who prefers petite girls. Petite girls usually come with small butts, and there's nothing wrong with that. It goes well with the body, it's nice, compact, and again, there's nothing wrong with it. To me, I can appreciate a big butt, but it looks unnatural. It just doesn't go well, and it's not my type of thing. Of course, there are some people who feel differently. Okay, so we'll start with you. Why do you prefer a big ass?
I never said I prefer. Where do you get this idea? I never said I preferred a big ass to anything.
Well, your introduction kind of made it look like you like the big ass.
I like them. I like small, I like big. It's as long as it looks good. It has to look good. But see, that's a very tricky thing because it's my belief that every girl is born a level 10 wizard, and that it's just sorcery sometimes because of side ass. Now what that is when you look at a girl's profile and the ass looks really nice. It like juts out sometimes. It's like that perfect P shape. And when you get to the back, it's just like this wide wall, maybe concave too much. Just this
Have you ever heard of side ass?
I've never
no,
heard
because
the
I coined that.
side ass.
You coined that, so nobody.
I do agree that happens.
I coined that term just
now. You believe that happens?
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely look at the profile of a female and actually just see what would look like a perfectly round ass, and then when it turns around and you actually see what it looks. Sorry, children just passed by. When you actually turn around and see straight ahead what the ass would look like, it can actually be misshapen.
It's sorcery. It's sorcery.
Sorcery.
Yeah.
All
straight out of Harry Potter.
All these things are just terms that you made up that nobody knows until
now. I have a
now.
few terms I made up.
Like?
All right. So there's side ass. In this neighborhood, I live in Park Slope. There's the infamous yuppie ass or yuppie butt. Now what that is, this is a real thing. What that is that the yuppies in Park Slope, they work out a lot. They're very concerned with their physique and looking good. So they're very skinny and petite with a bubble butt that's just straight muscle, Sometimes it's like it has like a rocky shape. It's almost geometric on the sides. It's a very, very interesting sight. So you should check it out next time you're walking along 7th Avenue in Park Slope.
Can you concur with this?
Well, I mean, it's not just a yuppie thing. It's really just people who want to keep in shape in general. But yuppies are the ones that tend to be most in shape.
Whatever.
I personally think that it happens when you see older individuals doing that because, I mean, gravity takes effect. So if you're adding muscle to someone's butt who is, like, say, past the age of 30, then it will definitely have more of a geometric shape, which is why I think yuppie butt exists.
Okay, what's your next one?
Then we have, bear with me here.
I'm bearing, barely.
All right, then we had the one made famous by Dave Chappelle, which I take no credit for, but definitely exists. You see it everywhere. Pancake butt. Pancake butt is probably the most unappetizing kind. It's just flat. The crack starts right at the bottom, all the way at the bottom. It's just like back, and then legs, and then nothing on the sides. Just like.
And that is actually one of the best examples of what side ass can do to you, because you really can turn it around and have a perfectly misshapen pancake ass. It's the truth.
But if it goes well with the body, I mean, even if it's small, if it goes well with the body, isn't that better than just having a huge, big butt? Can't you appreciate a small butt?
No.
I think the people next to us were offended. These terms are really not for size. They're for shape. And to me, size doesn't matter too much because, like, sometimes I like slender girls with small butts that are nice and shapen or meaty, nice, they can jiggle. But, some girls that are, have bigger butts, they could just like, once the pants come off or the underwear come down, or you're on the beach with them, you can see, it just like droops. It just looks like a sad dog face.
The thing is, it's hard to really see a good shape on a small ass, because the whole reason why the shape really exists in the first place is because you have an ass that is filling out, and I mean, you can really tell the shape of an ass by how it fits the clothing that the person is wearing. I mean, my main thing when it comes to the shape of someone's ass, once the pants come off, is actually how the underwear is fitting on the ass. And if it fits in a way where it accentuates it, either the ass accentuating the underwear or the underwear accentuating the ass, then that's a great thing. But I can't imagine that really happening with someone that doesn't have a big enough ass to do that.
Anyway, back to the list. Back to the list.
We're not done with the list?
No.
We're not done with
now,
this.
Oh, God.
this is a little bit what we were talking about before. Flubber butt. But what happens with flubber butt is when you wear things that are a little bit baggy, or if you wear things that don't come up the waist high enough, or if you're not wearing pants, or if you're on the beach and wearing a bikini or something like that, it falls out in different areas. And a lot of people, say things like cottage cheese or cellulite. But I don't think those things are fair, because girls who don't have flubber butt might also have that. It's not necessarily a bad
Girls
thing.
who don't have flubber butt might have flubber butt.
No, might have cottage cheese or cellulite.
Okay.
So, all right. So here's what I'm saying. I'm saying there's all different kinds of asses, and I think that girls can mask it well if they stand in a certain light and they stand at a certain angle. It's like MySpace pictures. They do the little angle thing, and then you see them in real life, and they don't
No
look
one uses
anything like that.
MySpace anymore. I mean, there are other features out there. Is the ass the most important thing
No.
in a female? Because
Come on.
you're all over the ass.
Come on, buddy.
I mean, it's really just
It's her
about
personality.
preference.
Honestly, look, a butt isn't everything. It's not. It's like with anything. Would you date a girl with like small boobs? Maybe some people would. Maybe some people wouldn't. I don't care. I don't care about a lot of things. I'm not very picky.
Would you date a butterface? With everything? Because here's the
If
thing.
I liked her, it depends.
If
But
the butt is so big, then you're basically saying in what you like, you're saying that you're willing to take everybody who has all these, other features, good qualities, except for a face. And I know that's really shallow. That because they have a better face, you won't date
Listen,
them. But let's
all
not
women-
lie
all women
and
are
say that everybody's
beautiful.
not shallow out there.
All
I'm
women
really
are beautiful.
shallow.
I love them all. I don't care, regardless of ass or the shape of anything of your body. You're all, every one of you, call me.